I went on a walk yesterday with my friend, and seeing as I'm seeing her a couple of times this week and I'm doing other things literally every single day, I randomly said, oh, we ought to vlog it this week and make a week in my life vlog again. And I was like kind of joking, and she says, oh my gosh, yeah, you should. So this is what we're doing now. Since I'm doing quite a few things this week, I thought, worst comes to worst, it can just be a nice little video that I've done full of everything and the memories that I've had this week. I'm going back to college tomorrow, which is something I never thought I would be saying or doing again, let alone this year. I've kind of decided, and my current aspiration is I want to be a healthcare play specialist, and because the level 3 I have is completely irrelevant and is in art and design, that means I'm going to have to start from scratch and get a relevant level 3 in order to progress onto the foundation course that I want to do. I'm going to do a level 3 course as a teaching assistant. I'm hoping that this is the pathway that's going to take me to the play therapy course, but I am just willing to see what happens in the process and see what I end up doing. It is Monday the 13th of September, and tomorrow is when I start my course, so I need to sort things out. I'm one of those people that has way too many notebooks and pens and stationery, so I need to go through all this and sort it out before tomorrow. This is your fault.
Go on.
Right, so I'm going to take a picture of bubble tea that we just got, but then realised I left my phone in my car, so we had to go back and get my phone, and in that time Amy's had hers.
I couldn't wait.
And I got full one, so
Oopsie.
that happened. As you've just seen, Tuesday night I went to the theatre with my friend to see Waitress. I absolutely loved it. I cried. The cast were amazing. I've been so desperate to see this show for a while, and knowing that and the fact that Lucy Jones was in it and I love her as a performer, I thought I'm going to love it that much, I'll probably want to go again. So when I originally booked it, I did book to go Wednesday as well. So both Tuesday and Wednesday night I went to go see Waitress at the theatre. As I said, I cried, and I cried both times at She Used to Be Mine. For me, it's just such a deep storyline, and to hear the songs live, it just really portrayed the emotion in them even more. So yeah, I absolutely loved it and would easily go and see it again. So as I mentioned, Tuesday I started my course, which was an introduction, and then on Wednesday I have a placement at a primary school. You have to be in a voluntary placement to be able to complete the course, so that's what I'll be doing for the next year. This morning I've been straight back to the studio because I help out with the little ones. Now I'm just about to get ready and go to a studio with my friend who I saw the show with Tuesday night, and we're just going to have a fun few hours teaching each other routines, and I think we're going to maybe try and make one up as well.
Let's learn. Oh wait. You dance.
I'm still vlogging, aren't I?
Oh, are you? Yeah.
most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron.
I don't have to get this, but it's got like the clock handles. So most of the time, it's very time. Clock. Do something on time. Yeah. You do that. And dance.
She's perfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. Is that supposed to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be. Oh, it's true, I was never attention, sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's perfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken, won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is always mixed up and big and beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Do you want to pick them for me?
I'm picking my own phone up.
Oh God.
How many you want in? 10, yeah? Cool.
What did you say?
Kim purchases versus mine.
No, hang on. You've got stickers as well. Don't hide
Yeah, but the
that.
Formula 1 bit.
Got my sticker book. The woman on the till just said to me, "How long is this going to keep them occupied for?" Is that what she said?
Yeah,
I'm
then.
like, "Oh, a few
Then.
hours." Thinking like it's for kids. I'm like, no, I'm in the dark here. It's for me. And the guy behind then says, "Oh, my daughter ordered a few of them. Yeah, she's about 12." And I'm like, great.
Just had to clarify that it's not for them and it's fucking.
Yeah, it's for me. This week has turned out to have an unintentional theme to it, which seems to have been Waitress the musical. So I'd originally booked it twice, as I've said already, and then me and my friend have choreographed a dance to it yesterday from one of the songs in the show. And then I woke up this morning, we had no plans whatsoever, and I still had the buzz for it, so I looked online and there were spare tickets available. So me and my mum went again this afternoon. So that was a very nice spontaneous trip we had to the theatre this afternoon, and I do want to say I go to the theatre a lot and I'm very grateful and fortunate to be able to do so, but I have an access card, and that means if you've got a disability or a health issue, you can show this card at different venues without having to explain yourself. It also entitles you to discounts at pretty much any theatre. There's things you can do, I think, for day trips and amusement places, but I use it for theatre. It's crazy to see a show 3 times in 1 week, but I really have grown to love it so much, so I thought, why not while it's on the doorstep? The access card saves quite a bit of money, and plus on the other side of it, also in an accessible way, it does give you a lot of assistance and needs if you do need it for other circumstances as well.